Are you planning a Disney World family vacation? There's so much to see and do at Disney World. You want to maximize your vacation, but it's impossible to do it all. In this video, I'll give you tips and advice on how to make the most of your visit at Disney World's Hollywood Studios. This is part 1 of my 4-part series where I'll give you park-by-park tips on how to get the most out of your Disney World vacation. 10 tips for families visiting Hollywood Studios. Number 1. Book Savi's workshop as soon as possible. If you and your family are big Star Wars fans and your main objective for visiting Hollywood Studios is to do everything Star Wars, then you need to get yourself on the list for Savi's workshop to build custom lightsabers. Savi's workshop is an experience. You'll be ushered into a secret workshop where you'll build your custom lightsaber. Walk-ins are not accepted and reservations are hard to come by. You need to book as soon as you buy your Disney World tickets. Reservations typically sell out. It may seem like a hefty price tag at $220 for a custom lightsaber, but it is worth the experience. When you go to Hollywood Studios Galaxy's Edge, you'll soon realize that lightsabers are expensive. Legacy lightsabers start at $150, so a $220 price tag for building custom lightsabers will feel like a good deal. Number 2. Book Build a Droid as soon as possible. Building a droid at Droid Depot is another experience not to be missed if your family is big on Star Wars. Your kids will enjoy building their own custom astromech droid. It's not cheap to build a droid, but for $100, I think it's worth it. The experience is a lot of fun, plus you'll bring home a high-quality remote-controlled droid. Due to its popularity, Build a Droid is another Star Wars Galaxy's Edge experience that needs to be booked in advance. I suggest you make your reservations right after you buy your Disney World tickets. Number 3. It's worth it to buy the Star Wars Rise of the Resistance individual lightning lane. Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is the most popular ride at Hollywood Studios. It is a next-generation trackless dark ride that should not be missed. If you plan to wing it by waiting in the standby line for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, don't. Standby for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is typically over 100 minutes long, or 2 to 3 hours of wait time. It's definitely worth it to buy the individual lightning lane pass for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, since it will save you hours of standing in line. Note that the individual lightning lane for Star Wars Rise of the Resistance sells out by midday to late morning. You need to buy it as soon as it's available for you to buy. If you're a Disney World Resort guest, you can buy individual lightning lanes starting at 7 a.m. Set your alarm. If you're not staying at Disney World Resort, you can buy your individual lightning lane when Hollywood Studios opens. Also, set an alarm for this. You don't want to regret not buying it and being stuck in line for hours, or worse, going home without riding Star Wars Rise of the Resistance. Number 4. Buy Disney Genie Plus at Hollywood Studios. If you're on the fence about whether or not to buy Disney Genie Plus for Hollywood Studios, don't hesitate to buy it. It is worth the $15 per person per day for Disney Genie Plus. Hollywood Studios has some of the most popular rides at Disney World. Standby lines for popular rides can be a few hours long. Time is money at Disney. Your $15 will be worth it if you can save a few hours with Lightning Lane at Hollywood Studios. Number 5. Build a lightsaber at Tatooine Traders. If you can't get a reservation to build a lightsaber at Savi's workshop, or if you think the $220 Savi's workshop price tag is too high, you can build a custom lightsaber at Tatooine Traders. The custom lightsaber at Tatooine Traders is only $30, which is a lot less expensive than the lightsaber at Savi's workshop. Tatooine Traders is located outside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, in a gift shop next to Star Tours. Know that you'll be getting a lower quality lightsaber, and the experience is not authentic Star Wars. But if you have young children, you can probably get away with building custom lightsabers at Tatooine Traders. But for the die-hard Star Wars fans, this is a poor substitute for the lightsaber at Savi's workshop. Number 6. Wake up early to start booking Lightning Lane reservations at 7 a.m. for Hollywood Studios. Lightning Lane reservations for popular rides at Hollywood Studios do sell out. Slinky Dog Dash, Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run, and Star Wars Rise of the Resistance typically sell out. You need to set your alarm and book the lightning lanes for these rides at 7 a.m. I suggest you buy Star Wars Rise of the Resistance lightning lane as soon as you can, then book your first lightning lane reservations at 7 a.m. Book Slinky Dog Dash, since that's the first lightning lane ride to sell out. Check out my video, Disney Genie Plus Lightning Lane Strategies for Hollywood Studios. Number 7. go to Backlot Express or ABC Commissary for unlimited soda and coffee refills. Unlimited soda refills are a big plus when it's hot out and you need a break from your physically demanding theme park workout. Backlot Express and ABC Commissary are two quick-service restaurants at Hollywood Studios with self-serve, unlimited soda, and coffee refills. Both restaurants are located outside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Even if you're a die-hard Star Wars fan, it may be worth one meal outside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge just for the unlimited beverage refills. Plus, both restaurants have indoor air-conditioned seating. And there's plenty of seating at both restaurants. Number 8. Download Disney Play app to play Star Wars Datapad. Download Disney Play app at home or in your hotel before you go to Hollywood Studios. You and your kids will enjoy exploring Star Wars Galaxy's Edge using the Disney Play app. The app can translate Aurebesh signs through a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, scan objects, and even hack droids and devices. My 10-year-old son really enjoyed hacking droids and translating Aurebesh signs. Number 9. Food at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is not the most kid-friendly. Once you try the food at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, you realize that it's not the most kid-friendly fare. Some adults may also find the food at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge a little much. My kids were not big fans of Ronto wraps, which are hot dogs with slaw wrapped in pita bread. At Docking Bay 7, the food offering is a bit too complicated with too many spices and vegetables. My son did like the fried chicken tip-yip meal. Even the drinks are a little too much. The green and blue milk at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge are too floral and fruity for our taste. I'm not saying don't try the food, but if you want more kid-friendly, palatable food, venture outside Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Number 10. Preferred parking is not worth it at Hollywood Studios. Don't waste your money on preferred parking at Hollywood Studios. The difference between preferred parking versus standard parking is insignificant. The preferred parking spots are just a few feet closer to the Hollywood Studios entrance. I honestly don't think it's worth the upgrade to preferred parking. Please like and subscribe for more Disney World tips. Check out the other videos in this series as I give Disney World park-by-park tips and advice. Thanks for watching!